Hello folks, this is Farmer Bruce, back out in the garden again today, um, looking at raspberries. I'm here, I basically just set up my post for my raspberry here, and as you can see, they've grown over 5 feet tall. And so these posts here, or these shifts, these are stakes. Bees coming after me. I guess they want the raspberries before I get them. It's good to see you, bee. But anyhow, these are they're basically stakes that you want to set up with your raspberries to maintain management with them, so that you can be able to determine the old canes that's not going to produce anymore versus your new canes. And this system here will help you manage your canes. I have planted 3 raspberry canes here, the Flora canes. If you see my earlier videos, I did do several. And as you can see, they are growing pretty much. And so I put in my post here. Basically, I just bought 8-foot piece of pre-treated 3/4 by 6, and had some old lumber around in the shed that I just basically cut off and added to it. And I made a stake here with 2 posts on it, on each one. And I haven't quite yet even finished stringing it up yet. I actually had got some galvanized wire, but I got it too short. So I'm going to go back possibly and get the appropriate wire. Galvanized wire is actually not flexible enough to really do the job. It's a little bit too hard to tie, and so I'm going to go back and get a different type of wire. Maybe the wire that you use for the drop ceiling. That's a pretty good wire. That's really flexible and easy to tie. So I'll probably get some of that drop ceiling wire and come back and take care of that. But anyhow, I dug about 1.5 foot hole down here, and this is why I'm not quite finished with this here yet. I'll probably redig it before I put the wire on here permanently, because I want to put cement down in that hole so they could be a bit more sturdy. They get really windy around here when we have our storms. And so basically this is it. This is your raspberry setup here. At some point, all of this here may very well get full of raspberries. There won't be too much room to move around. I have some plants down here now. I'm going to move them out eventually and get them out of the way. And so basically here you go. Now you want to get your raspberry set up with your stakes so that you can manage them better. And you don't want to have a bunch of canes 2-3 years down the line that's not producing. It'll just be a whole bunch of mess in a way, and keep it in mind they're pretty pricky. So what you want to do is, as the canes in their second year produce, you can basically prune them out at the bottom, cut them off, thin them out, and you'll be on top of your raspberry garden. And so there you have it. So Farmer Bruce, and out. And just one little quick look at my melon here. This is my melon growing, and it don't look like this plant may not produce no more than several melon, but they are really shocking. I have a couple on here that didn't do too well with pollination, and they are not really getting it. I guess here's one, as you can see here. This is not doing too well with pollination. And then there's one down here. This is what happens when you don't get a good pollination. It's look pretty crappy. It'll never make it. And but there's one down in here that's looking pretty good for now. And this one right here is looking pretty good for now. Yeah, it's looking really good. Okay, so this is Farmer Bruce out. and have a good day.